you see a scenario? We're looking at Peyton Manning now, where there's a report that he wants to play again next year, even if it's not in Denver. What's Kobe's future? Can you see where he would play elsewhere for another year if the Lakers don't want him? What do you think?
I don't know. It's hard for the super athlete late in their career to show normality. It just doesn't look right. Like when you see Peyton Manning and Kobe have a bad game, it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't feel right. And the only thing we can go to is, what? It's over for them. They need to give it up. But superstar athletes, we always think we can play again. For example, like if I wouldn't have ripped my Achilles, I had a 2-year deal in Boston. I would have came back that last year. But again, like even when I was out there playing, just getting 6 and 8 points, I felt like I was cheating the people. So hopefully those guys make the best decision for themselves on the team. But it just doesn't look right when a superstar athlete comes down to earth. Like when you see Kobe on a break and he lays it up instead of dunks, or when you see him shoot 2 air balls in the same game, it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't feel right.
Should this be his last year?
I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to say because when I did rip my Achilles and found out I wasn't going to play ever again, I was kind of down, buddy. I think if I wouldn't have got that call from TNT, I probably would have been down a couple of months because it's just, we used to getting up at 8, eating breakfast, practice from 10 to 12, come home, watch stuff, and then if you got a big game, you got to go back out and get to the gym and get some more shots. Like when you retire, you have nothing.
Were you worried about depression?
I didn't want to throw the D word out there because I know it's a serious problem for some people, and I don't think I really know what that is. But let's just say I was really, really down. I was really down because I'm in my house, ain't got nothing to do. I got the cast on, and I'm just sitting there. And then between me and you, my last year, I was gonna set up like the whole Shaq tour thing because I wanted to go out like Kareem. I played 20 years. I wanted to go to arenas, get there early, and have people tell stories about me. And prior to that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play this year. Then I'm gonna think about the Shaq tour, and then I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do after that. But it all came so quick, and my plan wasn't in place. I was like, man, what am I going to do now? I would just wake up every day and just look at the lake and go to ESPN and, watch the highlights and go to NBA TV and go to YouTube and look at my old clips. I was a mess. And then I got that golden call. Shaq and Bartlett, man, wake up here and tell him, man. I'm like, what? Shaq and Bartlett, man, come up here and tell him, man. Did you like that Barkley impression?
That's solid.
That's terrible.
But you're still in the league. I mean, you're still playing in the league, even though you suit up in a different way. That's what TNT gave you. I mean, basketball gave you structure again.
Yeah, it did. So I wasn't expecting a call, but they called and said, "Hey, you want to try this out?" And I was like, "Yeah," and it keeps me around the game and keeps me upbeat. But if it wasn't for that call, Dan, I don't know what I'd be. I mean, of course I'd be working, but when it ended so abruptly for me, I wasn't really. You could always say, "Oh, I'm prepared. I got this, I got that," but when it happens, buddy, it's a whole new shocking experience. So I don't know if I'll say, hey man, you're averaging 18 points rather than 29, you should quit because, once you have that press conference and have that ceremony, it ain't really no coming back. Even though a lot of people do come back, but once you have that, buddy, I mean, it's over. It's over. It's over. You like that echo?
Yes.